there are different things that act as catalysts down the road, right? You have connection. Connection is a huge part of entrepreneurship because without connection, nobody knows about your idea. Connection is a catalyst to communication. And there are many ways we can communicate, right? There's one-to-one, one-to-few, and one-to-many. So in the different phases of entrepreneurship, we kind of have to decide which type of communication is right for us. Communication leads to collaboration. And collaboration is the point where you actually get something tangible. Now you're in the startup phase. And after you collaborate, then comes commerce, right? Commerce is money changing hands. And that is when you know you've made it. And so then you build off of that and you eventually come across competition. Because any idea that is great is going to have somebody that wants to compete with it. All of these resources, be it angel money or a co-working community or something like that, it offers either way, way too much. A venture capitalist wants to see your business plan. Well, what if you don't have one yet? What if all you have is a great idea and you're going on a whim and 10 years later you make millions? Or they offer too little. A co-working community might just give you a desk. Middle of the road. As I said before, entrepreneurs don't have access to guidance from a variety of resources. So there's not one resource that funnels it all to other entrepreneurs. Is that the tools that we have are too narrow. We have books and software, and they give us a deep understanding, but in a very narrow scope, because they're all on one subject or topic. And the software that's available for us, maybe it's project management software, maybe it's other things, it might not be right for us, for our phase. Entrepreneurial project management looks different than other project management, because as entrepreneurs, you don't always know what you're doing. You're kind of shooting in the dark sometimes. But entrepreneurial project management looks like this. It's rigid yet flexible. So you know your industry. You know what you need to do in order to break into that industry. You need to know what your market is. You need to know what your consumer looks like. You need to do a little bit of market segmentation. And those are all things that can apply to one industry. But what about the deliverables and goals? Those things change as you go along. And so the solution to the problem, we are going to build a service network as well as a consultant network. So these service agents will be there to serve you at specific stages of your project. And consultants will be there to give advice to you. We are going to create a community that matches entrepreneurs' needs with the community's abilities. That's one goal. And then finally, we are going to create a tool that allows entrepreneurs to manage their business independently and use network resources. As entrepreneurs, you also need to know a lot about one topic. Any entrepreneur who doesn't know enough about financing or doesn't know enough about marketing, that becomes the weakest link. So we want to create a sort of society that allows you to go to one resource and absorb as much information as possible.